There's something. Anyways, we got a big boy cigar. Basically, it's a Lauren Gordo, long, 6.5 by 58. So at that point, it's giant. It's probably too big, and you know, you probably never had a woman tell you that. It's a golden brown color with a highly reflective wrapper. It's a sun grown. It looks very nice. It's a hardy looking wrapper though. Looks very thick. By Bulgy and Veiny. No Diddy. I mean, no Diddy. Yeah, no Diddy. The cellophane, it's in another bag. You're just gonna have to take my word on it. The cellophane was extremely brown. So do I know exactly when the cigar was put in that box? It wasn't 6 months ago. There's no way cellophane wrappers getting that brown even probably in a year. So why would a shop have a cigar that's been there that long? I don't know. Part of me thinks that um, maybe my father's in that shop. Well, maybe my father in that shop doesn't move as fast as, let's say, the Bijou. And I could guarantee the El Centurion doesn't move as fast as the Bijou. And I'm going to get right to it because this is really too big of a cigar. 6 by 58, 6.5 by 58 is too much. It's too much. It's kind of ridiculous size. Kind of ridiculous size. Wow. It's got some heft to it. Well, I'm out here in Wilkes-Barre, the Barre of Wilkes. Although I don't live in Wilkes-Barre, I'm one bridge away. I'm a cunt here away. I like it like that. I like it like that. Sleep in Kingston. I smoke in Wilkes-Barre. I cross a bridge. I don't know. It's just the way it works out. Ah. I'll tell you what. Today was the first day in like February, January, mostly December. It's the first day in almost 3 months that it wasn't like dying outside. Like, yo, bro, come on, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12 degrees. No, it was 37 and sunny. And actually, it was a high of 39. So 39 and sunny, bro. For what we've been having, it's all about the ratio. Wow, shit. Look at that. The devil must have done that. Yo, chill out, Lucifer. Yo, Satan, what's going on? Now, what the hell is going on tonight? What is going on? What a fucker. What is going on? Why? Why is my phone acting crazy? You drive me crazy. My high school girlfriend used to have that album, Britney Spears. When I was in high school, I had a lot of sex to the Titanic movie soundtrack and a lot of Britney Spears, I gotta say. No, you don't know what you're talking about. I got it set up a certain way, and normally it holds it fine. Wow, this is a big cigar. Wowza. Here we go. We got to toast him. Initial flavors, I like it. Wowza. Initial flavors, I like. These matches fucking suck. What a tremendous cigar. Too big. These matches are falling apart. I don't like these matches. You have small, shitty really low quality. I would have thought when I was a kid the future would have been flying cars. In the future, they don't even know how to make matches anymore. Well, they do, but everyone's gotten quality's gone down. Mhm. It has almost a golden honey note to it, a syrupy golden honey note. Now remember, this cigar has had some time on it, and I'll tell you what, I actually like it. I thought it was just gonna be another My Father strong, spicy black pepper, earthy, but usual My Father. Which there are some better My Fathers like the Bashu, but I'm just saying, like My Father generally has a certain type of vibe with their cigars. Um, yeah, it's not the place for attention. Nobody cares. I buy, why, try, Sylvester Sly. I don't know. Nobody cares. It's just a stupid cigar lounge. I must admit the wrapper is quite oily though, and I'm glad this cigar has had time on it, it has not been in the humidor for a day. Let it breathe a little bit. It's a medium plus off the bat. Golden honey, syrupy note, a little bit of black pepper, quite nutty. I gotta admit, it's one of the more sweeter, more balanced, kind of almost nuanced My Father's cigar. I got nothing bad to say about it. A nice cedar note as well too. Hey, a balanced, sweet, golden honey, My Father's sun-grown type cigar. What's wrong with that? There is nothing wrong with this cigar. I could recommend that. That is likable. It's actually quite easy to love. This cigar wasn't what I expected at all. Really. Yeah. Once again, this is 6.5 by 58. And how many times? Yeah, look, my goodness. Some people just some people just don't get it. It's not a place for attention. I mean, enough already. I mean, who cares? Color me impressed. A likable My Father cigar, 65% darkness, medium full. I'm sorry, I mean, it's medium plus. I don't know why I said medium full. Um, but a long, heavy finish, a lot of flavor. I like that. It has a balance to it. It's giving you a lot of flavor. It's not strong for My Father. Now, partly the size on this and maybe the age. Uh, you know, maybe that combination. You know, maybe that combination. Could have been like that. I don't know. Oh, Wow. In some ways, it almost reminds me. Hey, Caleb, how you doing? In some ways, it almost reminds me of the Corojo punch, the punch Corojo, the golden era. Wow. If you like the punch golden era, you're gonna like this cigar. Delicious, honey, nuts, just some black pepper, but not that spicy. Very smooth. 65% darkness, medium plus, but a long, heavy finish. And nice cedar note, bro. It's quite delicious. I must say, for my father, it's easy to love. Is it easy to love my father's cigar? Um, which normally my father's cigars are known for, being more strong. Wow, two tow trucks. Yo, who fucked up? Yo, if tow trucks are coming back to back, yo, watch out. Holy shit. The husband and wife didn't pay their car note. The whole house is getting repossessed. 911, what's your emergency? They're towing my house. Good God. Quite delicious. Slow burning. You're going to get a lot of time. six, 6.5 by 58. It's a massive cigar. It's really big. It's a big cigar. Big cigar. Enjoyable cigar. Nothing bad to say. Really quite sweet. I never thought I'd be saying like a My Father cigar that's really easy to love. Normally they're powerful cigars, but they don't fall into that easy to love. I could recommend this. I could recommend this to anyone. So it's usable across the board. Anyone can for cigar experts like me. You know, oh boy, there's just so there's always going to be some um nonsense. Um, it's tasty, quite sweet. I'm surprised it's not freezing right now. It's about 35, 36. But for nighttime, dude, for nighttime, nighttime, it's fantastic. Wow. Wow. Strength right there went to medium full. What's up, Jay? How you doing? Mr. Menke in the house. This is delicious. This is a full course meal. This is delicious. Sweet, 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 beautiful honey. Very nutty, black pepper, rich cedar. A good amount of black pepper. That black pepper spice has picked up a little bit. Really, if you like the punch golden era, you're gonna like this. I think this is a little heavier, a little richer than the punch golden era. And I'm not saying I like it better than the punch golden era, because the punch golden era it still hits a certain different way, even though it's similar notes, almost identical. But that's of Honduran tobacco. This is all Nicaraguan puro. And I'm telling you, different tobaccos will hit you differently. Some people like one or the other. To me, it's all about the blend and the whole thing, the whole package, the draw construction, the aging of the tobacco. But it is what it is. He said, "Where's Geo?" But anyways, though, yeah, if you've never tried the Centurion, I can highly recommend it. It's almost a banger at this point. But remember, this one has time on it, though. That's a factor. The cellophane on this was brown. So the question is, how much time does it have? And if you smoke this brand new out the box, when I say no time, meaning no extra age on top of the factory aging process, um, you know, would this still be good? I don't know. I'll say this. This is what we know about when cigars get a year, two, or three age of time on it. No matter what, let's reverse it. I've never had a piece of shit cigar that was shitty, from the manufacturer. But if you said, give it 2, 3 years, it'll be great. Never, never. So I could say that this is probably still really good out the box. However, though, what extra time, a year or two or more, give or take, sometimes too much time could ruin a cigar or age it out, make it too weak. But we do know, make a shitty cigar never gets better with time. It just becomes easier to handle because if it's a shitty cigar, it just maybe it becomes a little less shitty, but it's still shitty. But if it's a great cigar with more time, sometimes it's just a little more polished. Um, in a way, sometimes when it comes with aging a cigar, as you let a cigar sit a year or two, give it whatever it is, you you're sacrificing strength for clarity. This is generally my experience, you generally get a little less strength when and generally spice as well. And because spice is generally one of the stronger notes in a blend. My point is though, as you age a cigar, you're getting a little more less velocity in a sense, a little less oomph in the cigar, a little less strength. But you generally, because now let's put your strength of a cigar as speed. If a car is passing by so fast, you can see it, but you don't get to see it that much. You didn't get to see all the details. Maybe, maybe not. If a cigar is going a little slower past you, maybe you catch the plates or the last three numbers or letters of the plates or the color of the car, the whole thing, right? The rims. So when a cigar, you let it sit longer, a couple of years, a year or two, you're generally going to get a little less strength, but probably a little more clarity. Now, depending on the original blend, it's not across the board. Depending on the original blend, if the factory, Uncle Larry, how's your balls? If the factory has already done their part and they're releasing a cigar ready to go, uh, so yeah, I mean, so it is what it is. Oh god, we're getting a perfect burn too. Yeah, I froze. Yeah. Ash going well. I want to get rid of that ash. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. It's a very enjoyable cigar. Which he did do, Bobby Lupo. It's very enjoyable. It's very enjoyable. I don't know about that. My top three, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. My top three. I'll tell you what though, the AJ, the AJ 20th, the AJ 20th was fantastic. I'll just say great cigars that I've had. The AJ 20th was a beautiful cigar. It's a godlike. The AJ was great. The other AJ, the H up in 180th, fantastic. But that was from last year though. But there's been some solid new stuff though. Of course, the board I didn't write things down because here's the thing, Jay. A lot of the new stuff I reviewed, it wasn't new. It was just new to me. You know what I'm saying though? It was just new to me. It wasn't new. It wasn't new to the world. It might have came out a year or two ago. So you know, I guess experiences may vary. But I would say I'd recommend. The problem with the AJ though, the 20th, it is expensive. I get that, but it was a really solid experience. It was a very solid experience. It was a very solid experience. Yep. It's a medium full strength right now. Enjoyable. Golden honey. The syrupy note is becoming a little twangy now, almost a little sour, but not in a bad way. Picture like a sweet and sour honey note, almost like a fermented honey note. Um, I like the earlier honey note more of the sweetness. But it's getting like a tangy honey, man. It's getting kind of a twangy honey note. I can't stress it enough. It's enjoyable. It's enjoyable. Yeah, try it out. Buy one, see if it fits your palate. You know what I'm saying? No. Here's the thing about the 20th AJ. Here's the thing, Jay. It's not AJ's strongest cigar. So when you go with the 20th AJ, it's a beautiful cigar. So picture more of like a high end Fuente experience from an AJ. That's what I really enjoyed about it. It was AJ's best cigar. It was AJ's most beautiful cigar. It's one thing to make reliable, strong cigars at an affordable price, and that's great. But AJ is shown different, I guess, dynamics. And the 20th anniversary was his most dynamic cigar. His 20th was delicious. Yeah, it was a very dessert-like cigar. It was a very delicious cigar for AJ. That's a rare thing. AJ's good at bold, strong cigars, more simplistic, very heavy, but no. The 20th, it was what it was. It was his best stuff. I'm sorry if I seem a little out of it. I got a lot on my mind right now. So, it's a lot on my mind. Black pepper is coming a little richer, but I would say what's unique about this cigar, I it has okay. If you like the Fuente Sun Grown, the 44, whatever the hell it's called, the Rosado, the Fuente Magnum R, whatever the hell that is, you're gonna like this Centurion. Really, if you like the Magnum 44, whatever Fuente, or the Fuente others Fuente Sun Growns. What's the other one? Is another one. I forget which one, but it has a nice sweetness to it. That then you're gonna like this. And also if you like the punch Corojo, the not the rare Corojo, the punch Golden Era, then you'll like this. So I can't stress it enough. Enjoyable. Yeah, no, I'm okay. It's what it is, Uncle Larry. Yeah, I think I got a lot in my mind. In fact, that you know what? I'm sorry. I think I'm going to cut it short. Um, the Bible says a man cannot ride two horses at once, and that's a true statement. Now, of course, if you're in a carriage, you could harness two horses, but you're riding one carriage now. But you can only ride one saddle. And right now, something just came up, and it's on my mind. And not that I even want to deal with it, but I just, anyways. No, it's not that kind of business. No, no, don't worry about it, Jay. No, it's not that. It's not that at all. That kind of stuff doesn't bother me. I mean, it is what it is. Well, anyways, I'll see you guys around. Have a great Saturday night. I apologize for cutting this short, but hey, Richie's human. I'll see you guys around soon. What I would say this cigar, 4.65. This was a highly enjoyable cigar. 4.65. I appreciate that, Jay. God bless. 4.65, even though I didn't get to the last third. As far as up to this point, getting into the second, third here, highly enjoyable. If you want golden honey, cedar, black pepper, and it gets a little twangy, a little sour. Um, if you want actually easy to love My Father's cigar without being super dark or super strong, but a lot of flavor. I'll catch you guys around. I can recommend it. God bless, guys.